Imagine this. You never have to question where you stand with him. You never have to wonder if he truly cares, if he's playing games, or if his love is real. When a man is crazy about you, his actions will speak louder than words. He will show up, stay consistent, and make sure you know you're his priority. No mixed signals, no confusion, just undeniable love, commitment, and a relentless pursuit of your heart. Want to know the psychological signs that reveal when a man is deeply in love? Stay with me, because this will change the way you see love forever. Ladies, have you ever wondered if a man is truly, deeply, and passionately in love with you? Have you questioned if his words match his actions, or if his pursuit of you is just temporary? Love is not just a feeling, it is an action, a commitment, and a reflection of the heart. Today we uncover 10 psychological patterns that men display when they are absolutely captivated by you. These are not mere games or fleeting emotions, but signs of something far deeper, genuine love. A man who is crazy about you will make sure you know it. He doesn't leave you wondering, second-guessing, or questioning his intentions. His pursuit of you is intentional, consistent, and unwavering. In a world where mixed signals are common and people are often unsure about where they stand in relationships, a man who is deeply in love removes all confusion. He prioritizes your presence in his life, making it clear that you are not just an option but a priority. Love is not passive, it is active. When a man truly cares for a woman, his actions will align with his words. He won't just tell you that he loves you, he will show you through the way he consistently makes time for you. In today's fast-pacing world where distractions are everywhere and people are constantly busy, it takes real effort to prioritize someone. A man in love will do exactly that. He will rearrange his schedule, plan dates, and ensure that spending time with you is not just an afterthought, but something he genuinely looks forward to. One of the strongest signs of a man's love is consistency. He doesn't disappear for days, leaving you wondering where he is or what he's thinking. Instead, he makes a conscious effort to check in on you, send thoughtful messages, and ensure that you feel valued. He does not keep you waiting, playing mind games, or making you feel like you have to chase him. A man who is crazy about you understands that love is about showing up, being present, and making you feel secure in the relationship. The Bible reminds us of the importance of love in action. John 3:18 says, "Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth." This scripture perfectly illustrates how true love is revealed, not just through what someone says, but through what they do. When a man is deeply in love, his actions will reflect his feelings. He will take responsibility for the relationship, ensuring that you feel appreciated and never taken for granted. Prioritizing your presence means that he will always make time for meaningful conversations. He doesn't just engage in surface-level small talk, he wants to know your thoughts, your dreams, and your struggles. He listens attentively, remembers the little details, and shows genuine interest in your life. When a man truly cares, he listens not just to respond, but to understand. He wants to know what makes you happy, what worries you, and how he can support you. His ability to engage in deep and meaningful conversations is a reflection of his emotional investment in you. Furthermore, a man who is crazy about you will include you in his future plans. He does not see you as a temporary part of his life, but as someone he envisions building a future with. Whether it's discussing career goals, life aspirations, or even his personal growth, He wants to include you in every aspect. He talks about the future using we instead of I. This is a clear sign that he is not just thinking about the present moment, but is committed to something long-term. A man in love also protects your emotional well-being. He is mindful of how his actions affect you. He does not play with your feelings, entertain other women, or make you feel insecure about your place in his life. His commitment to you is evident in how he respects you, honors your boundaries, and makes you feel emotionally safe. The way he prioritizes you extends beyond just making time for you. It's about making sure that your heart is never in doubt. A powerful biblical example of love and commitment is found in Ephesians 5:25. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. This verse shows that love is sacrificial, devoted, and selfless. A man who is truly in love will reflect these values in how he treats you. He will be willing to make sacrifices, whether big or small, to ensure that you are happy and supported. Love is not about convenience. It is about commitment. Another crucial aspect of prioritizing your presence is how he supports you in times of difficulty. Life is full of challenges, and the way a man responds when you are going through hard times reveals a lot about his feelings. Does he stand by you when you are struggling? Does he offer comfort, encouragement, and reassurance? A man who is truly in love will be there for you not only in moments of joy but also in times of sorrow. His presence will be a source of strength, and he will do whatever he can to help you navigate through life's challenges. Love is about action, and a man who is deeply in love with you will always make an effort to show it. He does not take you for granted, nor does he treat you as an option. He values your time, energy, and presence. In a society where relationships are often filled with uncertainty, a man who genuinely loves you will be a source of stability. He will prioritize you, making sure that you always know where you stand with him. If a man is inconsistent, distant, or only present when it's convenient for him, then he is not truly invested in you. Love is not about temporary excitement, it is about long-term commitment. A man who is crazy about you will not leave room for confusion or doubt. He will be intentional about pursuing you, nurturing the relationship, and making sure that you feel loved and valued every single day. You deserve a love that is secure, intentional, and unwavering. Do not settle for anything less than a man who is willing to prioritize you in every way possible. A man who is truly crazy about you will make it known, not just in words, but in the way he consistently shows up for you, honors you, and includes you in his life's journey. When a man is truly crazy about you, his body language and subconscious behavior often reveal his feelings before his words do. One of the most powerful psychological signs that a man is deeply connected to you is mirroring. This happens when he unconsciously mimics your gestures, tone of voice, and even your expressions without realizing it. It is a subconscious way of building a bond and signaling that he feels deeply connected to you. Mirroring is a biological response linked to human attraction, and when a man does this, it is a sign that he is emotionally invested in you. A psychologist have found that when someone mimics another person's actions, it creates a sense of closeness and trust. This is why, when a man is crazy about you, he naturally starts to reflect your mannerisms, speech patterns, and even your habits. If you notice that he picks up on the little things you do, such as using certain phrases you say often, adjusting his posture to match yours, or even drinking his coffee the same way you do, it is a strong indication that he feels an emotional connection with you. He may not be consciously aware that he is doing it, but his brain is signaling that he feels a bond with you. One of the clearest signs of mirroring is when he matches your body language in conversation. If you lean in, he leans in. If you cross your legs, he might do the same. This form of subconscious synchronization happens because his mind is drawn to you and he is trying to establish rapport without even realizing it. This is a biological way of showing attraction and emotional alignment. Studies have shown that mirroring is a powerful social bonding tool, and when a man mirrors your behavior, it is his way of saying, "I see you, I feel connected to you, and I want to be close to you." Another way men subconsciously mirror women they love is through emotional synchronization. Have you ever noticed that when you are happy, he seems to light up, or when you are feeling down, he suddenly becomes quieter or more serious? This happens because a man who is emotionally invested in you will naturally attune himself to your emotions. He picks up on your energy and reflects it, even if he is not consciously trying to. This is why when you're excited about something, he shares in your excitement. And when you're struggling, he feels the need to comfort you or help in some way. His heart is connected to yours, and his emotions begin to mirror yours. Another deep level of mirroring happens in speech patterns. If a man is crazy about you, he may start using similar words, phrases, or even adopting your style of speaking. This can happen gradually over time, and it is a sign that he is paying attention to you at a subconscious level. When someone is deeply interested in another person, their brain begins to synchronize in a way that makes communication feel more natural and effortless. If you find that he starts using certain expressions you say often, or responds in a way that reflects your tone, it is a strong sign that he is deeply connected to you. One of the most beautiful examples of mirroring in the Bible is found in Ruth 1:16, where Ruth tells Naomi, "Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God." This verse reflects the depth of emotional connection and commitment that happens when someone is deeply bonded to another. It is not just about words, it is about aligning one's heart, actions, and even lifestyle with the person they love. When a man is truly crazy about you, his actions will reflect this same kind of connection. Even physical movements are often unconsciously synchronized. If he starts to breathe at the same pace as you or move in rhythm with you when you walk together, this is another sign of mirroring. This happens because his subconscious mind is attuned to your presence and he naturally falls into sync with you. When you walk with him, this kind of mirroring is something that cannot be faked. It is a genuine reaction that happens when a man is emotionally drawn to a woman. A man who is crazy about you will also start to adopt some of your habits and interests. If he suddenly becomes interested in a type of music you like, starts watching your favorite shows, or tries out your hobbies, it is often because he wants to feel closer to you. He is making an effort to understand the things you love because he values your presence in his life. This is why love is often described as a deep emotional connection where two people begin to influence each other's thoughts, behaviors, and even preferences. The Bible also teaches about the importance of emotional and spiritual alignment in relationships. Amos 3:03 says, "Can two walk together except they be agreed?" This verse highlights the importance of unity in relationships. And mirroring is one of the ways that unity is naturally formed. When a man starts to mirror you, it is a sign that his heart is aligned with yours, and he feels a deep sense of connection with you. Mirroring is not something that can be forced. It happens naturally when someone feels deeply connected to another person. If you notice that a man in your life is subconsciously reflecting your actions, speech, and emotions, it is a strong sign that he is emotionally invested in you. It means he sees you, values you, and feels a deep sense of connection that goes beyond words. Love is not just about attraction. It is about alignment, emotional bonding, and the unspoken language of the heart. When a man is crazy about you, one of the clearest psychological signs he exhibits is his unwavering presence, especially in times of need. A man who truly loves you will always show up when it matters the most. He won't just be there during the good times when everything is easy and enjoyable. He will be present when life becomes difficult, when challenges arise, and when you feel like the world is against you. His love will not be conditional on circumstances. Instead, he will stand by you, offering his support, encouragement, and strength. In today's world, many people enter relationships based on convenience. They enjoy the benefits of companionship, but when hardships come, they withdraw. A man who is genuinely invested in you will not disappear when things get tough. He will not ignore your struggles or leave you to face them alone. Instead, he will be a pillar of strength, ready to support you in any way he can. This is one of the deepest indicators of true love. His willingness to be present even when it's inconvenient, uncomfortable, or difficult. Psychologically, men are wired to protect and provide. When a man deeply cares about a woman, his protective instincts naturally come to the surface. He wants to make sure you are safe, emotionally secure, and well taken care of. This doesn't mean he will always have all the answers or solutions to your problems, but it does mean that he will do everything in his power to make things easier for you. His love is demonstrated not just in his words, but in his actions. He will listen to you, help you navigate difficult situations, and reassure you when you feel lost. One of the biggest signs that a man is emotionally invested in you is his reliability. When he says he will be there, he follows through. When you need him, he doesn't make excuses. His presence is not a temporary performance to win your heart. It is a consistent effort to show that you matter to him. A man in love does not play mind games. He does not ghost you when things become serious or retreat when challenges arise. Instead, he shows up over and over again, proving that his feelings are genuine. The Bible speaks about the power of love in action. 1 Corinthians 13:7 says, "Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things." This verse beautifully illustrates what true love looks like. A man who truly loves you will endure with you, standing firm through every season of life. His love will not be selfish or fleeting. It will be steadfast and enduring. Another strong indicator of a man's love is his willingness to put aside his own needs for your sake. Love requires sacrifice, and a man who is truly crazy about you will not hesitate to make sacrifices to support you. Whether that means adjusting his schedule to be there for you, helping you through emotional struggles, or standing by your side in times of loss, he will make an effort to lighten your burden. Love is not just about feeling good in the moment. It is about commitment, and commitment requires action. Another powerful aspect of love is emotional availability. Many men struggle with expressing their emotions. But when a man truly loves you, he will allow himself to be vulnerable. He will let down his guard, open up about his struggles, and share his fears with you. This is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of trust. A man who is willing to share his innermost thoughts with you is a man who sees you as his safe space. When life gets overwhelming, he won't push you away. Instead, he will lean in closer. He will want to hear about your worries, celebrate your victories, and walk with you through your challenges. If you are going through a difficult time, whether it's stress from work, family issues, or personal battles, he will not turn away. Instead, he will ask, "How can I help?" His concern will be genuine, and his desire to support you will be undeniable. The Bible also reminds us of the importance of standing by those we love. Ecclesiastes 4:9 says, "Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. If either of them falls, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up." A man who is crazy about you will live by this principle. He will be the one who lifts you up when you are down, reminding you that you are not alone. Another key sign that a man loves you deeply is that he makes your problems his own. If something is bothering you, it bothers him too. If you are facing a challenge, he wants to be part of the solution. He doesn't view your struggles as something separate from himself. Instead, he sees them as something you both will navigate together. This is what true partnership looks like, facing life's obstacles as a team rather than as individuals. Men who are truly invested in a relationship do not take love lightly. They understand that love is not just about grand romantic gestures, but about the daily choices they make to prioritize their partner. A man who is crazy about you will not be indifferent to your pain. He will not dismiss your struggles or act as if your problems are insignificant. Instead, he will show empathy, patience, and understanding. His love will be evident in how he supports you emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. Love is not always easy, but true love is always worth it. A man who is deeply in love will not leave you questioning his loyalty or commitment. He will not disappear when challenges arise. He will be there through the highs and lows, through laughter and tears, through moments of joy and seasons of struggle. His love will not be something you have to chase. It will be something he offers freely every single day. When a man is crazy about you, one of the strongest psychological signs is his willingness to invest in your happiness. He doesn't just care about how you make him feel, he genuinely wants to see you happy. A man who is deeply in love goes beyond surface-level attraction. His focus is not just on enjoying time with you, but on making sure you feel valued, supported, and fulfilled. This kind of man pays close attention to the things that bring you joy. He remembers the small details about you. Your favorite food, the way your eyes light up when you talk about something you're passionate about, and even the little things that make you laugh. He listens when you speak, not just to respond, but to understand you better. His love is reflected in the effort he puts into making you smile, whether it's through thoughtful surprises, kind words, or simply being there when you need someone to lean on. Psychologically, when a man is emotionally invested in a woman, he experiences a deep sense of fulfillment in making her happy. Studies show that men who are in love release dopamine, the brain's pleasure chemical, when they see their partner happy. This means that your happiness directly influences his emotional state. This is why a man who is truly crazy about you will go out of his way to ensure you feel loved, respected, and appreciated. His love is also evident in how he supports your dreams and ambitions. A man who deeply cares about you doesn't feel threatened by your success. Instead, he celebrates it. He wants to see you grow, achieve your goals, and become the best version of yourself. He encourages you when you doubt yourself, pushes you to chase your dreams, and reminds you of your worth when you feel discouraged. He does not hold you back out of insecurity or fear of losing you. He stands beside you as your biggest supporter. The Bible reminds us of the power of selfless love in Philippians 2:04, which says, "Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others." A man who is truly in love with you embodies this principle. He doesn't just focus on what he gets from the relationship. He prioritizes giving his time, his attention, and his heart. Another psychological sign of his deep love is that he will always try to bring peace into your life. He does not create unnecessary drama or emotional chaos. Instead, he seeks to be a source of stability and comfort for you. He doesn't play mind games, manipulate your emotions, or make you feel uncertain about where you stand with him. His love is not about control, it is about care. If something upsets you, he wants to talk about it, fix it, and make sure you feel safe in the relationship. A man who is crazy about you will also take your feelings seriously. If something bothers you, he doesn't dismiss it or tell you that you're overreacting. Instead, he listens, validates your emotions, and tries to understand where you're coming from. He does not ignore your concerns or brush off your emotions as unimportant. Instead, he takes responsibility for his actions and does his best to improve the relationship. His love is also revealed in how he makes sacrifices for you, whether it's something small like changing his plans to spend time with you, or something big like making life decisions with you in mind. His willingness to put you first speaks volumes. The Bible beautifully illustrates this kind of love in Ephesians 5:25, which says, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." True love is about sacrifice, and a man who genuinely loves you will show it through the choices he makes every day. Another deep psychological sign that a man is crazy about you is that he finds joy in your presence. It's not just about physical attraction or chemistry. It's about the emotional connection he feels when he's with you. He enjoys spending time with you, even in the simplest moments. Whether you're going on an exciting adventure or just sitting together in silence, he finds peace and fulfillment in your company. When a man is truly in love, he sees you as his partner, not just as someone he likes for the moment. He envisions a future with you, talks about long-term plans, and makes decisions with both of you in mind. He is not afraid of commitment because his love for you is not temporary. It is intentional and built to last.